जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी 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 जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरवरधारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna So, Sanatan Prabhu, I am visible.
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavad Sevaya Bhagavati Uttam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 6, Chapter 17, Text 28. Chapter entitled Mother Parvati Curses Chitraketu. Narayana para sarve na kutasana bhivyati swarga parvarga narakeshu api tulyartha darshina. Anyone wants to repeat or shall I continue? Sanatan Prabhu, please
Yeah.
repeat.
Narayana para sarve na kutaschana bibyati swarga pavarga narkesva api tulyardadarshina.
Synonyms: Narayana Para, pure devotees who are interested only in the service of Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sarve, all, na, not, kutaschana, anywhere, vivyati, afraid, swarga, in the higher planetary systems, apavarga, in liberation, narakeshu, and in hell, api, even, tulya, equal, artha, value, darshina, who see. Translation: Devotees solely engaged in the devotional service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Narayana, never fear any condition of life. For them, the heavenly planets' liberation and the hellish planets are all the same, for such devotees are interested only in the service of the Lord. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Parvati might naturally have inquired how devotees become so exalted. Therefore, this verse explains that they are Narayana Para, simply dependent on Narayana. They do not mind reverses in life because in the service of Narayana they have learned to tolerate whatever hardship there may be. They do not care whether they are in heaven or in hell. They simply engage in the service of the Lord. This is their excellence. Anukulyena Krishnanusilanam. They are liberally engaged in the service of the Lord, and therefore they are excellent. By using the word Bhrityanam, Lord Shiva pointed out that although Chitraketu provided one example of tolerance and excellence, all the devotees who have taken shelter of the Lord as eternal servant are glorious. They have no eagerness to be happy by being placed in the heavenly planets, becoming liberated or becoming one with Brahman, the supreme effulgence. These benefits do not appeal to their minds. They are simply interested in giving direct service to the Lord. So, this is a very important verse for the devotees. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalakya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manovishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Sopadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapad Shri Guru Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajata Sagana Lalita Shri Sagana Raghunathanvitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savdutam Parijana Sahita Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakham Vitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kant Radha Kant Namastute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Prishvanu Sute Devi Pranamni Hari Priye Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Vancha kalptaruscha kripa sindhu eva cha patitanam pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namah Anant Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai. So I welcome to all the sannyasis, Maharaj, devotees, this Bhagavatam class, and please bless me so that I can speak something. So this verse, Narayana Para, is very important. We have to be fully dependent of Narayana, Krishna. But being in this Krishna consciousness, in the parampara, We have to be actually Guru Para. We have to be fully dependent on the mercy of the spiritual master. The ultimate goal is my spiritual master. This is actually the Krishna consciousness. So the Guru, spiritual master, is the bona fide representative. And actually Krishna manifests himself in the form, in the Guru. So when we take initiation, at that moment, so we have to try to become fully Guru Para. If we cannot become Guru Para, then Narayan Para is not possible. It's impossible. Spiritual master is the ultimate goal for a disciple, for a devotee, and it's important to get initiated in this system, in Guru, the Parampara system, and especially in our Parampara, the Parampara of Sripad Maharaj, Guru Maharaj. The devotees who want to serve him, the devotees who want to serve in Bhaktivedanta Institute has to be in this Parampara. This is the bona fide Parampara, authorized. So, to surrender to Krishna means surrender to his devotees. For no one can be a proper servant of Krishna unless he is a proper servant of a devotee. So Narottam Das Thakur sings, Chadiya Vaishnava Seva Nistara Payesha Keva. Without serving a servant of Krishna, no one cannot be elevated to being a servant of Krishna himself. So Sanatan Prabhu, hello.
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji.
See, I'm reading my. I have my Word file on. So if I'm not visible, I'm not audible, then please tell me. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So this I remember in Calcutta whenever Guru Maharaj or wherever there with Guru Maharaj. So Guru Maharaj will always tell Prabhupada, always. So by Prabhupada's mercy, by Prabhupada's blessing, Prabhupada wants this, Prabhupada do. So he was actually teaching us that we have to recite Sripad, Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj wants this, Guru Maharaj wants to do this, Guru Maharaj has this mission, Guru Maharaj has this vision. So Guru Maharaj is our Acharya, Guru Maharaj is the Acharya of Bhaktivedanta Institute. Guru Maharaj has laid the foundation of the Bhaktivedanta Institute. He has given the vision to how this BI will continue and what is the vision, and he has given to his bona fide representatives. So this is very, very important to be in this parampara system if we love Sripad Maharaj, and it is also our duty because when we have formally we have given our commitment. We have our when we have been taken, we have taken shelter, initiation shelter, commitment. So we have given ourselves to him. So whatever we have and whatever we generate by using this body, by using this facility, it actually belongs to our Guru Maharaj. Suppose, for example, we are preaching and some devotees they are interested. So we have to get initiated in Guru Maharaj Parampara, in Sripad Maharaj Parampara. So this example, there are many examples where we have seen in Bhagavatam, and when we have seen the devotees practical also, that devotees are not afraid of any unfavorable condition. Like in Bhagavatam, the story of, we have seen the Bali Maharaj, Amrish Maharaj, Jai Vijay, even Arjuna, Prahlad Maharaj. So they are completely dependent. They are completely dependent on, and they are they have become fully Narayan Para. They have become completely surrender, and this will generate. Means this when we practice devotional service. So this confidence, this fearlessness goes away. Actually, see what happens. Anything is in system, either this fear or that is there, but how it is being utilized, how it comes in our life, how we manage this. Like you see, fear is that this fear element is that this is the fundamental element. It is there, and it is not like it is only in material world, or it is there. But this fear, like in Krishna Lila, you see, Krishna is fear of Yashoda Mata when Yashoda Mata is showing the stick, or gopis are fear when Aristashur came. So gopis were fear that they were not fear about themselves. That Aristashur, this demon is going to hit me. They were fear. Oh, this they will hit Krishna, my darling Krishna. They will hit him. So this elements, anything we are anything is there in the system. Actually, if we can be used properly in service of Krishna, it's very glorious. Just like criticism in this verse, this episode of Chitraketu, uh, criticism is described that we should not criticize. Definitely, we should not criticize. We should not even criticize anyone in the dreams. And so this, but criticism is there, this element is there, this phenomenon. So this why it is there actually. So this is there because the devotees, when they has to be criticized by their senior authority, by their spiritual master, and the criticize means chastise or criticize, because we have to correct ourselves. We are in this material bondage, and our consciousness is not properly fixed at the lotus feet of our spiritual master, the lotus feet of Krishna. So we have not yet made our goal of life completely their. We have not made that the goal of life is their lotus feet. So this thing is there, but we have to do only when we are authorized, or when we are. But at the same time, we have to also understand that when we are in a we are doing service together, and especially this is a sankirtan movement. So this is a sang when we are in doing association of many devotees. So this sang is that we are associating. So we have to, our behavior has to be very exemplary. And if it is not, if we are not following the regulatory principle or the Vaishnava etiquettes, so there will be criticism by other devotees, and we have to take it in a positive way. Definitely, we can tell who is this, but we also have the responsibility to take up this. We have to be if we don't follow, then there has to be. So similarly, this when for the higher purpose, so there are certain decisions we have to make in the life. So if it is not, so it is there. So it's not that criticism will go away when we are fully Krishna consciousness, or where everything will be there, but we will know how to utilize it and when to utilize it. So this Prahlad Maharaj says that Naivo Dvije Para Durataya Vaitaranya. O best of the great personalities, I am not afraid of material existence. So this when Narsimdev asked to that for the boon to Prahlad Maharaj that whatever you ask, I will fulfill your desire. So he was just asking that he wants to stay here and liberate to all the people in this material world and their this, because he is seeing that devotee people in this world are they are so much afflicted by this material condition of life, and they have so much this their own concocted goals of life, which is not going to take them to in that hellish condition of life, or it can they can be degraded. So he's telling that such condition, that some people, they go to in a secluded place. They want, if they want to practice devotional service, or they want to go to understand the higher reality. So they want, are like, for example, they go to Himalaya and all. But devotees, for devotees, you see, they stay here. They stay within the such people who are completely not at all means desire to be associated with them. Just like like such, for example, you take of Prabhupada. He went to the Western condition. He stayed in such a condition. If you, it's very. But devotees tolerate all those unfavorable conditions only to elevate us, only to take us back home, back to Godhead. And Guru Maharaj also, see, with so much. He faced, we all know, he faced a lot of trouble, but he did what Prabhupada wanted, and he fulfilled his mission, and he gave the vision to proceed further, to continue the mission of his mission and Prabhupada mission. So he has given. So according, so this Guru Para, to develop this Guru Para, we have to develop the relationship with our spiritual master. So this, how it will happen? This Guru Para, it will happen in just like this relationship, this, it is there in the scripture that it is in the Sambandh, Abhideya and Prayojan. So Sambandh, we have to already, we can understand in one way that formally when we have taken initiation, or those who are aspiring to take initiation, so there is sambandh, this relationship we have established, that he is my guru and I am his disciples. I am his disciple. So this sambandh is established. So now this abhideya and prayojan. This abhideya refers to acting according to the constitutional relations. So what this constitutional position is given by the spiritual master. See, what we cannot think in whatever condition we are now is not our constitutional position. That is not our constitutional position. Our constitutional position will be completely defined properly when we will become fully Guru Para. Means we will act what according to his desire actually. So to this, what he wants, what is his mission, what he wants to do, and how he wants to. He has so much his service to Krishna. So we have to participate in his service. So when we participate fully, then it becomes, then this abhideya, this, it comes to that platform, becomes, and then the prayojan. So we act in that way, then prayojan, this will be the ultimate goal of life. The guru, spiritual master, is my ultimate goal of life. So, and which, so it is developed, and then, so what happens in this, suppose this relationship is developed. So, what happens then? We see the spiritual master, he will fix Krishna in our consciousness. So now when spiritual master is fixed completely in our consciousness through the process of Sambandha, Abhideya and Prayojan, so then Krishna, then that will lead to the further, to the develop this relationship with Krishna. And then this will lead to the first will become the Guru Parampara, Guru Para, that is the first, means the, and then the consequence, the whole substance of Guru Para is complete Krishna consciousness. So he will give this boon, he will fix our Krishna in our consciousness, and that will lead us to the ultimate, to the further, to our spiritual journey, to our ultimate goal, and we'll be free for eternally from the cycle of birth and death. That is the goal of every devotee, so every sadhaka. So the spiritual master, So we also always have to remember this service, this spiritual master, we have to do whatever he has given. So see, many times this phrase we have, or what we call phrase or proverb, it is now or never. See, we always live in present situation. The past is gone. So we can take lesson from the past, that we did some mistakes, so we should not repeat it again. And every serious devotee will definitely, they does take the relation, this relation, and they don't repeat it again. And then future we don't know, especially in this, you see this pandemic situation, we don't know who are going to survive. So this, it is always, it is very much meaningful for devotees who are aspiring to, if they want to complete their Krishna consciousness, at least to the stage that they can be transferred to the spiritual platform, spiritual world. So it is always, it is for them, it is always, it is now or never. So then there can be a question that Krishna gives the chance to continue our devotional service. No doubt, Krishna gives the chance, but we don't know when this chance will come. Because Krishna, he has assured he will give, but he has not assured that he is going to give in next life only. He can give, but in next life, what will be the condition? Because already we have seen, we in this life we have got Mahabhagavat, Sripad Maharaj, Mahabhagavata. See, he has descended from the spiritual world to fulfill the mission of Prabhupada to take us back. He has come to us only, he has taken all this trouble, the whole life, just to take us back. He don't have anything to do with here. Any pure devotee, any Mahabhagavati, they are nothing to do in this material world. But since Krishna wants, and they are completely Narayana Para, they are completely Krishna Para, so they take this this situation, and this they accept this condition of material world, and this, and to help, just like Prahlad Maharaj said, to help others, to so that they can also come in complete association of Krishna. They can also live eternal life, just like they live in spiritual world. So when Krishna sees such devotee who has absolute devotion to his spiritual master, then Krishna takes charge of himself, Krishna himself takes charge of delivering such a devotee, and Krishna will take him back to Godhead. So this is from Bhagavad Gita 12.7. This Krishna says that if he sees the person is so, he has so much love for his spiritual master, for his so dedicated, then Krishna becomes very much interested, and Krishna likes this, that such a person, he wants such a who is dedicated to his devotee. This gives Krishna more pleasure than someone who is serving Krishna directly. So he sees, and he, if someone is serving with full dedication, he becomes full Guru Para, then Krishna immediately, Krishna opens all, he gives immediately all ticket, visa, everything to spiritual world. No one can stop us. So in this episode of Chitraketu, Mother Parvati cursed and Chitraketu also accepted it, definitely. So I already told this criticism. So we have to not criticize. We don't even do in dream, but anything is there in the system, anything. So we have to accept it in a positive way. And if such thing happened to us, just like Chitraketu did, so we have to think, we have to meditate, contemplate that this is for our benefit. And this comes generally when we don't follow the standard of devotional path, then criticism is there, and we have to accept it to improve ourselves. And a person whose senses and mind are always engaged in the transcendental service of the Lord and no possibility of engaging in material activities. So the devotees of the Lord are not deviated anywhere in the universe. So it is still Narayana Para Sarve, anywhere, either they are in heavenly planet, or they are in elevated to Brahma Jyoti, or they are in a hellish condition. So for them, everything is same because they are immune to anything such condition. Because in their heart, in their consciousness, they are fully Narayanapara. They are fully, their goal is they are always in the contemplation, in meditation, and their physical activity, everything is dedicated for Krishna service, Guru service. So, and when we want to become Guru Para or Narayan Para, so we have seen Krishna deliberately gives such for apparently it looks very unfavorable condition for that Chitraketu is cursed. He was such a nice devotee and he has to take such a birth in the demon's body and he has to. So, but he did in such a glorious way and he accepted and he he laid the example for all of us. So similarly, in the life of devotee also, either brahmachari, grihastha, sannyasi, whoever, many times we have to take such decisions for the higher purpose of life. So this situation will come, and already it is there. So we have to take. We have to become. We have to practically. We have to be, means we have to make our mind, make ourselves completely Guru Para. Then only this purpose of life will, these decisions, this will come. And we have to take the right decision to fulfill the mission of our spiritual master. So, which make us feel, because means this because we are not 100% Guru Para. So this which make us feel that if we take such decisions, we can be insecure in taking such steps, and in our life that we have. So this insecurity, this feeling of insecurity in our mind, so this is trying to pull us back to become Guru Para. Means this because this material condition, this is made, this system is made with problems. This whole system everywhere, this whole, even we think some condition is according to it, the material platform, it is favorable, but actually this is the problem, the beginning of problem. So this uh, so this we this feeling of insecurity, we have to just try to we have to overcome that. We should not be carried away by that, and we should not remain at that position. So this like this is a knot, this is a karma granthi, the knot of the our own karma that we have been doing. So this we have to cut it ourselves. So by the mercy of a spiritual master and by the knowledge of Krishna consciousness, this knot, this we have to cut it. So otherwise, this insecurity, if it means it, we have to come up. Means it is not that it is going to go automatically. Nothing goes automatically away from our life. Anything that is unfavorable, and it will not go automatically. It will go only when we take certain steps, and which is meant for the fulfilling the higher purpose of our life. Then we, because in every means problems are, I told, this system is made with problems. So always we will feel. So if we become, means back, actually it is a situation for outside condition will be the same, but from inside, if we have developed this consciousness of Guru Para, then outer condition will not affect us. So we have to cut this knot of material bondage, and then we can fully become Guru Para. And when we become Guru Para, we are fully dependent on the mercy of a spiritual master. For the serving the mission of a spiritual master, we have to tolerate any hardship, anything is there, we have to tolerate. We cannot means there is no anything other way that we can go by. Just we can take a bypass, means pass it, we don't, but it will happen because Krishna will give us this situation. That is completely 100% decided to bring our heart, to bring, means to make us more to, but actually what happens when this such situation comes and devotees overcome that, so we relish more this Krishna consciousness, we get more taste, we get more enthusiasm, we get more impetus to serve. So this, because of that, such situations are, we are put in such situations. And in this verse again, this is mentioned alukulena Krishna nusilanam, which means that when we have accepted the bona fide spiritual master, we should work in such a way that our spiritual master is pleased with us, and then our path is very clear. So don't do anything which is against the will of the spiritual master. And Lord Shiva pointed out that although Chitraketu provided one out that Chitraketu provided one example of tolerance and excellence, all the devotees who have taken shelter of the Lord as the eternal servants are glorious. They have no eagerness to be happy by being placed in heavenly planets, by becoming liberated or becoming one with Brahman, the supreme effulgence. These benefits do not appeal to their minds. They are simply interested in giving direct service to the Lord. So this state of, if we become Guru Para, Narayan Para, so we will come to this state because we will not be interested in anything other than just trying to please our spiritual master. A devotee is Narayan Para or Vasudev Para, Narayan Parayana or Vasudev Parayana, which means the path of Vasudeva or devotional path is his life and soul. So again, Narayan Para or Vasudeva, it is same that we have to make the goal, the devotional service to Krishna, the ultimate goal of our life. We have to fill our heart with his service, whatever is given or whatever is required. And such a devotee is not afraid of going anywhere. The path of there is a path toward liberation in the higher planetary system, and the path toward the hellish planets. But a Narayanapara devotee is unafraid wherever he is sent. He simply wants to remember Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in this context, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is praying, Mam Janman Janmanishware Bhavatar Bhaktir Ahetu Kitve. So this is the mood we have to develop. Na dhanam na janam na sundarim kavitam va jagdish kamaya. Mam Janma Janmanishware Bhavatar Bhaktir Ahetu Kitve. Bhaktir, always we have to pray for the mercy of their lotus feet, of his lotus feet. So this mercy should come to us, and that will lead us to the ultimate goal of life, the Krishna Prema, the ultimate. So, thank you very much. And anyone wants to ask a question?
So thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very much for this wonderful class. Yeah, if anyone is having any question regarding today's class, they can raise the hand and ask His Grace Achit Keso Prabhu.
If no one has question, then Rajpati Maharaj, Govind Maharaj, they like, as you can see.
Yeah, our Neelamar Maharaj ji would like to convey something. Maharaj ji, please.
दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभु।
हरे कृष्णा महाराज, दंडवत।
जय जगन्नाथ।
जय जगन्नाथ।
तो आप बताएं, हमारा गुरु महाराज परम भागवत महान भागवत है। ये तो शिष्य का कर्तव्य है अपना गुरु का ग्लोरिफिकेशन करना। तो गुरु महाराज का महानता 2-3 पॉइंट आप क्या क्या देखे हो जो कि आप ग्रहण किए? हम गुरु महाराज महाभागवत है।
सबसे महान है, अगर हम गुरु महाराज के पास फिजिकली रहेंगे तो गुरु महाराज अच्छी तरीके से चेस्टाइज करते हैं। ठीक है, बहुत अच्छी तरीके से, ताकि हमारे अंदर में किसी भी तरीके का कोई दुर्गुण, कोई कुछ नहीं रहना चाहिए। कहते हैं ना, जैसे आपको क्लीन एक जगह को साफ करना है, ठीक है, तो साफ करना है तो कैसे करेंगे? पूरी तरीके से, ज्यादा जो एकदम के बड़ा बड़ा वैक्यूम क्लीनर ला के पूरी तरीके से खींच के निकाल लेगा डस्ट को। उसी तरीके से जो महाभागवत होते हैं, जब उनके प्रति जो अगर हम शरण में जाएंगे तो पूरी तरीके से हमें एकदम फुल कंप्लीट डिवोटी बनाएंगे कृष्णा का। तो पूरी अच्छी तरीके से क्लीनिंग करते हैं, और जो उसको टॉलरेट कर सकता है, दे आर वेरी ग्लोरियस। तो इसी तरीके से ये स्पिरिचुअल मास्टर के लिए, एंड इट इज वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट हाउ मीन्स भगवान का उनको भक्ति का मार्ग में किस तरीके, और उससे क्या होता है कि हमारा जो प्रोग्रेस इन डिवोशनल पास बिकम्स वेरी फास्ट। बहुत जल्दी हम ग्रो करते हैं भक्ति में। ठीक है ना, क्योंकि गुरु महाराज हमें आश्रम में रख रहे हैं, तो हमें सब फैसिलिटी दे रहे हैं सेवा करने के लिए। हमें खिला भी रहे हैं, डोनेशन ला रहे हैं हमें खिलाने के लिए। एक्चुअली डिवोटी का कर्तव्य होता है, डिसाइपुल का, कि जाके भिक्षा मांग के लाए, डोनेशन लाए, स्पिरिचुअल मास्टर की सेवा करे। लेकिन गुरु महाराज हमें अपने आश्रम में अंदर ही रख रहे हैं, ताकि बाहर जाने से हमारा कॉन्शियसनेस और ज़्यादा कंटेमिनेट ना हो, इसलिए वो खुद जाके भिक्षा मांग के लाते हैं हमें प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए। ठीक है ना, तो इसी के लिए ये तो मतलब कोई महाभागवत ही कर सकता है। ठीक है, दूसरा चीज है कि गुरु महाराज का जो डेडिकेशन अपने गुरु के प्रति, जो मैं बता रहा था क्लास में, कि हमेशा वो प्रभुपाद का नाम लेंगे, हमेशा प्रभुपाद को, जितना कृष्णा का नाम नहीं लेंगे उससे ज्यादा प्रभुपाद का नाम लेंगे। दिन में अगर प्रभुपाद का नाम गुरु महाराज 100 बार ले, जितना भी बार लेंगे, मान लीजिए 10% कृष्णा का नाम लेंगे, 90% प्रभुपाद का नाम लेंगे। मतलब हमें वो पूरी तरीके से दिखा रहे हैं कि एक्चुअल डिवोशनल पाथ में हमें गुरु परा बनना जरूरी है। वही एक्चुअल मार्ग है। बिना गुरु परा बने हुए नारायण परा नहीं बन सकते हैं। ठीक है ना, तो ये वही बता सकता है जिसका खुद का कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो, जिसका खुद का भक्ति में पूरी तरीके से कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो, वही चीज। तो इसी के लिए, और तीसरा चीज देखिए, गुरु महाराज का तो बहुत क्वालिटीज है, और 10 मिनट का में तो बोलना संभव नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी मैं कुछ बोलता हूँ। तो ये जो चीज है ना, कि एक्चुअली जो ये सब जो अल्टीमेट जो गूढ़ रहस्य है, क्योंकि होता क्या है कि जब हम भागवतम में डेफिनेटली व्यासदेव लिखे हैं, या जो भी कृष्णा का ग्लोरिफिकेशन है, लेकिन कृष्णा एट द सेम टाइम, ये पूरे भागवतम में बहुत जगह लिखा है, लेकिन जितना कृष्णा के बारे में उतना कि कृष्णा लाइक्स, कृष्णा हम खुद कह रहे हैं कि हम, मेरा भक्त का जो भक्त है दास अनुदास, वो मेरा एक्चुअल भक्त है। लेकिन उसको प्रैक्टिकली कैसे दिखाया गया है। ठीक है, तो आचार्य जो होते हैं ना, जो गुरु होते हैं सर, वो प्रैक्टिकली आचरण करके दिखाते हैं। इसीलिए मैं कहा गुरु महाराज जो है वो बीआई के आचार्य हैं एक्चुअली। तो वो पूरी तरीके से पूरे जो एक तो भक्त कैसे होता है, क्या होता है, उसको आचरण करके दिखाए। दूसरा चीज है कि वो पूरा जो है बीआई का विजन को पूरा फाउंडेशन उसका बनाए, बीआई आगे लीड कैसे होगा, किस डायरेक्शन में आगे बढ़े। तो ये दूसरी क्या चीज है कि गुरु महाराज का जो क्वालिटी ऑफ वर्किंग आप देखिए, एक तो ही वाज सो मेटिकुलस, मतलब बहुत एकदम पर्टिकुलर हर चीज में। ऐसे नहीं कि गुरु महाराज अगर एक बार मतलब बोल रहे थे, मतलब एक आर्टिकल पढ़ रहे थे, उसमें कुछ स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक था, ऐसे ही बोल रहे थे कि स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक इज द मोस्ट लाइक, मतलब सबसे बेकार तरह का जैसे कुछ भी काम करते हैं तो हम लोग का सेंसेस परफेक्ट नहीं है तो कुछ मिस्टेक हो जाता है, लेकिन अगर कोई आर्टिकल में स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है एक भी वर्ड का, एक छोटा सा, तो वो बगनो सबसे बेकार है, मतलब उससे ज्यादा मोस्ट अनक्वालिफाइड पर्सन टू डू दिस काइंड ऑफ वर्क। कहने का मतलब है वो बहुत पर्टिकुलर थे हर चीज के लिए। इवन हम लोग को जब हम लोग सफाई करते थे आश्रम का क्लीनिंग के लिए, हल्का सा भी डस्ट होगा तो महाराज उसको दिखाएंगे, हल्का सा काला है, पूरा साफ है हल्का। तो ये पर्टिकुलैरिटी, ये बहुत जरूरी है डिवोटी के लिए, बिकॉज हम लोग जिस प्लेटफॉर्म को हम लोग अप्रोच कर रहे हैं, इट इज द कंप्लीट फुल प्रूफ, फुल परफेक्शन। वहां पे कोई मिस्टेक का कोई चांस नहीं है, वहां पे किसी तरीके का मतलब आपको वहां पे ये नहीं कि हम कि ये कुछ छूट गया, वो चीज पॉसिबल नहीं है। द पाथ, इसीलिए तो कहता है दिस इज द पाथ ऑफ परफेक्शन। हमें अपने आप को परफेक्ट करना है, हमने आप लोग पूरी तरीके से सिद्ध करना है, समझ रहे हैं ना, भगवान के सेवा में गुरु का। तो उसके बाद देखिए गुरु महाराज जो काम करते थे, नॉन स्टॉप काम करते थे। जब मैं था कलकत्ता में, मैं देख रहा था पीस बुक का काम हो रहा था, तो मैं खुद देखा महाराज नॉन स्टॉप 24 आवर से ज्यादा काम किए हैं। ठीक है, आज सुबह कंप्यूटर बैठे हैं, उसके बाद अगले दिन सुबह दोपहर तक काम करते रहे, अगले दिन प्रसाद लेके फिर 1 घंटा, मोर देन 24 आवर नॉन स्टॉप, बिना सोए हुए, बीच में प्रसाद लिए, उसके बाद बिना रेस्ट लिए, किसी तरीके का ब्रेक लिए हुए। तो ये क्या होता है, ये हमें बहुत जरूरी है सीखने। जो डेडिकेशन है गुरु को, तो किस लिए कर रहे हैं, अपने गुरु को प्रसन्न करने के लिए। प्रभुपाद चाहते हैं उस चीज को फुलफिल होना, वो पीस बुक का रिलीज होने का था, तो इसी के लिए ये जो ये जो, और दूसरी क्या चीज है कि जो पूरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को, सिस्टम मतलब जो परंपरा हुआ या जो भी जो चीजों को इंटैक्ट रखना, मतलब ऐसे नहीं कि हाँ भाई हम कुछ कर रहे हैं तो हमारे, तो चलिए कुछ कोई आ रहा हमें ऑफर दे रहा है कि हम आपको इतना डोनेशन देंगे या इस तरीके से करने से तो हमारा बहुत ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फ्लरिश कर जाएगा, बहुत लोग जुड़ जाएंगे, तो उससे चीजों को गुरु महाराज कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करते थे, स्टैंडर्ड्स को, प्रिंसिपल को। ठीक है ना, ये तो हम लोग जानते भी हैं इंसिडेंट। तो ये चीज हमें समझ कि हमें जो डिवोशनल प्रिंसिपल है इसको कभी कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं कर सकते हैं, मतलब किसी तरीके से छोड़ नहीं सकते। हमें भक्ति में करने के लिए जो स्टैंडर्ड बताया गया है, जो मिनिमम तो कम से कम 4 नियम पालन करना, 16 महाराज, जो भक्ति करना, सेवा करना, जो भी है उसको करना ही पड़ेगा। और उसके बाद और फर्दर है, जैसे जैसे हम लोग एडवांस वैष्णव एटिकेट है, जो भी है, उस चीज को हम लोग अपने लाइफ में कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं कर सकते हैं। ये गुरु महाराज अपने आचरण करके, दैट्स व्हाई आचरण उसको दिखाए, हमें करके दिखाए हैं। तो इसी के लिए हम तो वी आर इटर्नली इंडप्टेड टू दिस पर्सन गुरु महाराज, और हमें चाहिए, हमें ऐसा भाव अपने मन में अपने उत्पन्न होना चाहिए कि हम लोग हमेशा इटर्नली गुरु महाराज का सेवा कर पाए हमेशा। वो सबसे ज्यादा, मतलब बहुत बहुत ज्यादा सुखदाई है, बहुत, उसका हैप्पीनेस का कोई लिमिट नहीं है। ठीक है ना। तो यही है महाराज, बाकी देखिए।
Yes, thank you, Prabhuji, for this wonderful answer.
बहुत अच्छा उत्तर दिए आप। कैसे प्रभुपाद के ऊपर पूर्ण आश्रित रहते हैं गुरु महाराज। और दूसरा बताए गुरु महाराज कैसे दिव्य स्थिति में रहते थे कि 24 घंटा का परे में भी सेवा करते थे बिना विश्राम, बिना प्रसाद से। तीसरा आप बताए कोई कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं है, जो डिसीजन स्टैंडर्ड को ऊपर गुरु महाराज इतने कॉन्फर्म रहते थे। हम लोग तो सोचते थे चलो भाई प्रसाद पाया 2 घंटा रेस्ट कर लेंगे, देखेंगे, सो के फिर 2 घंटा काम करके फिर 2 घंटा सोते हैं, ऐसा ही हो जाता। लेकिन गुरु महाराज का जो स्थिति है महान स्थिति है। तो आप लोग का मुख से हम लोग श्रवण करके हम लोग भी धन्य हुए हैं। हम लोग यदि गुरु महाराज का संग में ज्यादा समय रुके नहीं, अपना छोटे मोटे काम में फंसे रहे। ठीक है प्रभु, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्ण महाराज, धन्यवाद।
Hare Krishna Maharaj ji. Yes, Govind Maharaj ji, please.
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण महाराज, धन्यवाद महाराज।
Dangat all verses were Sipad. Apparently, the scriptures describe, especially also in our path, Gaudiya Vaishnavism, when we talk about Uttama Gati or the ultimate prayojan, it is to attain the service of the divine couple, Prem Seva of the Radha Krishna. But as Narottam Das Thakur you quoted, you also described ultimate goal or ultimate purpose, Uttama Gati, is Guru Parayan. So, how to means they are apparently two things, but it is same as attaining the ultimate goal is described by the scriptures, attaining the eternal service of the divine couple. So something very far, something the ultimate, it is made possible through this becoming Guru Parayana. So how one appears to be the cause and the other is the effect. So how the cause and effect become one? Would you give some example to appreciate? Because when we say Guru Seva, we say Krishna Seva, Sometimes the extreme position people take, oh, Guru is God. So there is a very subtle difference I think you are trying to mention, because you equated Guru Para is the ultimate, and scripture says, yes, the ultimate service of divine couple Krishna. So Krishna and Guru, they are simultaneously one and different, or one is emphasized totally to attain the ultimate. If the process or the sadhan, which is Guru Seva, is itself ultimate, or how to understand? Because then in that case one can completely be oblivious or completely ignore Krishna, because one says, well, Guru is Krishna. Still Krishna remains, correct? Krishna is also in Swarupta, in identity, Guru and Krishna, they are not one. At the same time, the process is described as if fulfilling or pleasing the spiritual master. It guarantees the pleasing the Supreme Lord or something. How to appreciate this Guru Para is non different, or it is the way to attain Krishna Para, Narayan Para.
Okay, Maharaj, your question is over.
Of course.
So, see, if we talk in respect of the Tattva, okay, so definitely there is Krishna is there and spiritual master is there. They are both different personalities.